My name is Stuart Chaffetz. I'm an investigator for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness, or SHARK. I am very pleased to announce that, after a relentless 3-year nonviolent campaign waged against Jim Inhofe, United States Senator from Oklahoma, that he will no longer hold cruel live pigeon shoots as political fundraisers. This is an extraordinary victory, for we took on a powerful and corrupt politician, and we defeated him in just 3 years. In 2014, Shark received an anonymous tip from an Inhofe donor who was appalled at the unethical nature of pigeon shoots. Besides the obvious cruelty of birds being thrown into the air and shot for fun, many of the birds were banded, meaning they were hand-raised. I attended Inhofe's 2014 pigeon shoot Undercover and filmed this disgusting abuse. In 2015, we held press conferences at Inhofe's Oklahoma offices and filmed the pigeon shoot with a camera-equipped drone, which was shot down by an Inhofe thug. An Oklahoma resident and I went to Inhofe's Washington, D.C. Senate office and confronted Inhofe's former chief of staff, Ryan Jackson. We presented him with a bill for the damages for the drone that was shot down. In 2016, Shark not only filmed the pigeon shoot with our drone, but we rescued more than 24 wounded pigeons that Inhofe had left to die on the field he used for the shoot. These innocent animals, who suffered terrible pain, are testimony to the cruelty of Inhofe and his supporters. We discovered the demise of Inhofe's pigeon slaughter through a records request with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. The first document was sent by Baxter Llewellyn, Inhofe's field representative, to a game warden. Quote, "I am happy to let you know that this year and going forward, we are going to halt the Old World pigeon shoot in favor of wild dove hunts on both Friday and Saturday. I know this event has caused some tension in the past, so I hope this move will allow us to rebuild those relationships." The tension he refers to was our unwavering efforts against these shoots and how we focused both on Inhofe and the Wildlife Department, whose wardens served as workers for Inhofe's political events. The cancellation was further confirmed in a second email from Brian Hackler, Inhofe's state director, which was sent to the same game warden. Quote, "As many of you probably heard, we will not be doing the pigeon shoot this year. Unfortunately, Inhofe is replacing the pigeon shoots with dove hunts, which we absolutely oppose, but he won't be using hand-raised banded birds who can't survive without help, and there will be many less animals killed."
What does it matter?
Oh, it's better here.
Hopefully, Jim Inhofe will someday find a way to enjoy himself without killing animals. We fought Inhofe on every level, using strategy and strength against his cruelty. We not only were on the ground in rural Oklahoma for the past 3 years, but we investigated every aspect of his shoots, including discovering that he illegally used federal land for his shoot in 2014. The government stopped Inhofe from using that federal property again, and they shut down illegal hunting blinds and ordered the dismantling of a brick structure used to hold other pigeon shoots that were found on the property. That also saved many lives. Just recently, and due to our investigation, the U.S. Office of Special Counsel ruled that Inhofe ally Tom Buchanan violated federal law when he allowed Inhofe to use the property in 2014. During our campaign, we released many videos exposing every facet of Inhofe's cruelty and corruption, and the story was carried in newspapers and TV stations in Oklahoma and across our country. We want to thank those who participated in this victory, including Oklahoma citizens, the Cherokee Nation, Wild Care Foundation, who took in the wounded birds, and grassroots activists from Arizona, California, Kansas, and Texas. Last year, we invited many national animal protection groups, including PETA, the Humane Society of the United States, and others, to join our efforts against Inhofe. We knew the importance of this campaign and wanted this to be a movement victory. Unfortunately, the big groups, the ones with the money and personnel, all chose to do nothing. We hope that this victory shows you that no matter how powerful, how corrupt our opposition is, they can be defeated if we stand strong, fight smart, and stick to our moral beliefs. Never be afraid to speak out against those like Inhofe, for fear is how people like him retain power and continue to abuse and kill animals. We said that we would never stop fighting Inhofe as long as he held pigeon shoots, and that oath has been fulfilled. However, we will be watching to make sure he does not reverse course and to hold him accountable for any other violations of the law. This is Stuart Chaffetz for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.